do a quick sound check to make sure that but appreciate you guys giving me that quick sound check. We've got a lot of good stuff that we're going to cover tonight, and just so excited about what's going on with the Numis and World Ventures merger. I want to take a couple of seconds for people that maybe are just now hearing about this, or you finally logged in and you got an email maybe yesterday or Friday or tonight that created some interest and you jumped on this webinar. First of all, I want to tell you that obviously in something like this, when a merger takes place, everything's not as smooth as it can be or as you'd hope it would be, and we did run into a few technical difficulties with the merger and all the data and getting everybody up and live on Friday or Thursday and Friday. But just about everybody, I think, has been loaded into this system now. We're probably just lacking the people that came in on the 30th and the 31st, but all those should be in by tomorrow. And we're just excited. I know a lot of you guys are excited too to get started, and a lot of you have already gotten started. And we're going to just go over some basics tonight for those of you who haven't actually activated your business yet, and give you some more information about how to earn double commissions and some of the Numis dream trips that we've got coming up that will be turning into dream trips and Cabo and stuff like that. So we're going to cover quite a bit tonight on this webinar. So let's go ahead and get started. First of all, again, for those people that are just now coming on to this webinar for the first time and just now hearing about the Numis World Ventures merger, Numis is merging in with World Ventures. We actually officially made that merger complete on Thursday of last week, August 1st. A lot of you guys out there have already activated your memberships and your accounts over at World Ventures. Let me see by a raise of hands on here tonight. Just show me a quick raise of hands if you have already gotten your account set up over at World Ventures. Let me see by a raise of hand. Okay, awesome. Good deal. Now, for those of you who haven't, that's a lot of you guys. Excellent. For those of you who have not activated your accounts yet, I'm going to take you through and kind of walk you through that process of what you actually have to do to activate your account over at World Ventures. But first of all, I want to talk to you real quick about why we thought this company was the best company to merge with. And if you've seen a lot of the other videos, you know that one of the reasons that we chose this company was because of the similarities in culture. The things that we had in common with this company were amazing when we were looking at them. And originally we were just looking at bringing on a travel product to Numis, but the guys over at World Ventures started talking to us about the potential of merging with them. And when I started looking at the fact that these guys were not only a world-class organization, but that they had a binary, we had a binary. They love to travel. That was their product. Obviously, we love to travel. We've been on 9 luxury vacations at Numis. They had a silver BMW program. We had a silver BMW program. And the culture of training and leadership and the way and their core values of this company, the way they build the company based around the representative.
And to make it a little bit easier.
This is something that, hold on just a second.
Yeah, well, I think I can get it for you.
Okay, hold on. I think Mr. Dave Lovett might have just came in on my webinar. But let me talk to you guys about one of the core values of this company, and that is that they are really based around the reps. And the reps in this company help co-create the company. So let me give you an example of what I mean by that. They have something at World Ventures called the PAC team. And the PAC team is the President's Advisory Council, and the top 12 income earners in the company sit on that PAC team board. So it's constantly changing as people come in and out of the top 12. But basically what it is it's these people, the top representatives in the company does not make a decision about World Ventures, a major decision, without first consulting with the representatives out in the field. So that was awesome, and we really liked that. And certainly our goal, some of us here at Numis and merging over, our goal is to get in on that PAC team as soon as possible. One of the questions I think that is coming up a lot is what happens to the coins? Can I still get my Numis coins? The answer is absolutely. The Silver Premier Club did not go away. Numis did not go out of business. And everyone who's on the Silver Premier Club will continue to get their Silver Premier Club coins as long as they want to. And everybody that's in Numis will continue to make residual incomes off of those coins that are bought through Numis forever. That'll never go away. One of the things we will be working with World Ventures on is integrating the coins into their company, as well as making them available through the Silver Premier Club. And we've got lots of different ideas on how we're going to do that and how we're going to implement and bring the coins into the culture over there at World Ventures. And we'll be talking about that a little bit later. But let's talk about the activation, how to actually do this. And I want to take you through an example tonight of what to do to activate your account with World Ventures. And let me see if I can bring up my back office here. Okay. So first of all, well, that's not it. This is it. Okay. First of all, to activate your account over at World Ventures, and a lot of you have already done this, is you're actually going to go to the worldventures.biz website. You'll want to write that down, worldventures.biz. Now, also, there was an email that went out that goes through these detailed instructions. The first one that went out wasn't correct. There was a couple of typos in it, and then they sent out a correction on Thursday to everyone, and it gave you these 3 simple steps to get your business and your World Ventures account activated. First thing I want to point out is in activating this, because you were involved with Numis and you were a Numis representative, whether you're active or inactive, if you were ever a Numis representative and you're in our database, we were able to get you all of the upfront fees from World Ventures are waived, and they will be waived until the 16th of this month. So for anyone to join World Ventures and become a representative, it's typically $365 to get your business started, and that gets you your Dream Trips Life membership. It pays for your representative fee, and it covers your first month of your membership fee and your website. So it's $365 all in, and we basically got that first $300 waived for all Numis representatives. So here's how you're going to log in. First of all, depending on what your rep ID number was with Numis, if your rep ID number had 4 digits, then you would simply put 4200 in front of it. If it had 5 digits, then you're going to put 420 in front of it. So 420 or 4200, depending on whether you had 4 or 5 digits. So you're going to go here to log in. Oh, let me log out. Let me log out so I can go to login and show you how this works. Okay, so when you go to login, it's going to take you to the back office member login, and you're going to enter your rep ID number and your password. Now your password, okay, Dave, are you there? Are you on this line? Hey, Dave?
It would be ICR number or rep ID. Numis ICR, probably the term.
Just a second. Hey, Dave Lovett. All right. Can you guys still, let me do a quick sound check here because I think Dave is logged into my webinar. If you guys can hear me okay right now, please raise your hand real quick so I can finish this up. Everybody can hear me okay? Thank you. All right. Okay, so you log into your back office, and you do that by entering your login, which is going to be 4200 if you have 4 digits, or 420 in front of your rep ID number if you have 5 digits. Now your password is going to be the same exact password that you used for your Numis back office, unless you are inactive. If you were inactive in Numis, then your password is going to be the last 4 digits of the Social Security number or EIN number that you had on file with us. So for those of you that are leaders that are calling your downlines and calling all the people that were on your team and trying to get them reactivated, if they were inactive, the last 4 digits of their Social Security number or the EIN number that they had on file, that will be their password, and you simply type that in here. And then once you type it in, you're going to log into your new World Ventures back office. Now, there's a couple of things that I want to explain about what's happening back here right now, and then what's ultimately going to happen back here in your back office in the future. But before we get into the details, I want to take you through the steps that are described in the email that was sent to you from World Ventures. The first thing that you're going to do to activate your business is you're going to come here to My Account and go down to the second tab underneath that, which is called My Profile. When you click on the My Profile tab, it's going to bring up, first of all, your personal information. The first thing that you're going to see is that under the Personal Information tab, it has your ability to select your personal website. Now, the personal websites for you are currently set at your representative ID number. So your representative ID number .worldventures.biz would be your replicated site. Now, their replicated sites at World Ventures are different than Numis's replicated sites. At Numis, we had numisnetwork.com / and then your subdomain. Here, they do it in front of the website. So it's whatever you decide to be your subdomain, like this is donut, it's donut.worldventures.biz. So you get to choose what you want your website to be. If it's already taken, you check the availability. If it's already taken, you just try to choose another one. Once you've updated your own personal website, then you're going to come over to commission payout, and you're going to decide how you want to get your commissions from World Ventures. You can either get it through a paper check, direct deposit into your checking account or savings account, or through iPayout. I see a question. What is an EIN? EIN is your employee identification number. If you have your business under a business name and not an individual name, you would have supplied us with an EIN number. So the second thing you're doing is your commission payout. How do you want to be paid commissions? And then the last step is you're going to update your payment information. So you're going to simply go into your primary card, add new. You're going to click on add new, and then you're going to enter your information for your credit card. Once you have done that, you are now all set. That's all you have to do is enter that information, and you're done. There's nothing else you have to do. There's nothing else you have to click on. I do want you to become familiar with your back office, but understand that that's all you have to do. Personal information, commission payout, and payment information. If you want to change your password, you can do that now. So if your password, you want to update it, you can just change it right here. And then your contact information, you may want to check that out and make sure that all your contact information is correct as well. But those are the three things you do. Once you've done that, again, you're all set, and you don't have to do anything else to activate your business. Now, they are not going to charge you the $66, which it costs to activate your business, until later this week. It's going to be done sometime probably around Thursday or Friday of this week. Everyone will be charged the $66. So what you're looking at now is your back office tree. Okay, when you're looking at your binary tree down here on the left-hand corner, you're seeing that some people are showing active, and some people are showing that they're active by having a little green mark next to their position. Please just disregard all of that right now. That does not matter. There's going to be a reset on the entire tree, and then once they've charged the credit cards for the $66, then you will see all of the people that are active in your tree and the that aren't. So just disregard what the tree is showing right now. Now, over the next couple of days, here's what's going to happen. They're going to finish populating all of the rest of the numbers that haven't been populated, which there's probably only a few hundred left. But if you, for some reason, cannot activate your account, I would encourage you to please call the customer service department tomorrow morning at World Ventures and let them know that you cannot get in, or get a hold of your upline and let them know as well, because we want to make sure that you get activated this week so that you can help the rest of your team get activated as well. A couple of other things I want to point out on the back office here is when you're in World Ventures, there's a couple of things that you want to do right away. First one is they call it get your wings. And up here in the left-hand corner, you can see that when you get 4 people, these light up blue, and once you have 4, you get your wings, which means you pay no more monthly fees. You won't pay your $55 for your Dream Trips Life membership, and you will not pay your $11 for your website either. So your business will be completely free, will not cost you anything. Now, let me tell you one of the things that I'm going to encourage that you do right away, though. With the $66 that they charge you, you will not be getting the distributor kit that comes when you pay the $100. But you can go and you can buy those distributor kits, and I would encourage each and every one of you to buy several distributor kits to have on hand so that when you're enrolling new people, you can give them their distributor kit right away. So if you come up here to marketing tools and come down to DVDs, CDs, tools, apparel, if you click there, it's going to take you to a separate website, which is wvgear.com. You're going to come down to training tools. And one of the things that you'll see offered when you click on training tools is the ability to actually buy kits. Now, let me tell you the way this works. And here's, maybe I passed it up. Okay, yeah, World Ventures Welcome Kit right here. So this is what you want to buy for yourself is a welcome kit. They're $25. I would encourage you to buy several of these. Buy 2 of them, buy 3 of them, even buy 4 of these. Because once you buy these World Ventures Welcome Kits, you won't have to buy them ever again. Because here's what happens. When you enroll a new representative and you hand them their welcome kit, first of all, they're never going to be more excited about getting in the business as they are right when you enroll them up, right when you enroll them and sign them up. So you want to be able to hand them their welcome kit right away. Now, when you do that and you fill out the application online, you have the choice of where to send that brand new welcome kit to with the new person that you signed up. So you can see either send it to them or you can send it to the enroller. So in this case, if you're the enroller, you just send it to you and it replenishes that kit that you gave them. So if you give them if you get 3 or 4 of these welcome kits, you've always got one on hand and you can give it to the new reps that you sign up right away so they can get their DVDs, they can get their magazines, they can get their Just Push Play, they can get their blue sign, which you guys, I'm going to share a little story with you in just a minute about the blue sign, but this is powerful that you get that blue sign with them right away. I will tell you guys, when you enroll a new representative and you give them their blue sign, the first thing you want to do is you want to take a picture of them with their blue sign and with you, have somebody take a picture and then post it on Facebook and have them say, I got my blue sign. That's all they need to say is, I got my blue sign. And they'll get plenty of people asking them what this blue sign is all about. So that's what you want to do when you first get started. Now let's go back to the next thing after you get your wings, which is getting your first 4 people enrolled. And by the way, if people from Numis, if you've already enrolled 4, let's say you've enrolled 10 people in Numis, and 4 of them activate their World Ventures business, that's going to be your 4 people. So you don't have to go out and get 4 brand new people. If you're bringing 4 over with you from Numis that are active and are going to activate their business, then you're not going to have to pay any more monthly fees after this first month. You'll pay this first month and you'll never pay again your monthly fees as long as you have 4 active. So for a lot of you guys that are active in Numis, you're bringing over 4 with you, so you'll just pay that initial $66 and then your business is going to be free from there on out. Okay, so the next thing you're going to do is you're going to want to get your wheels. They call it wings and wheels, and that's earn your BMW. And you do that by getting $5,000 in volume on your team. And that can be with as little as 4 people in your business who go out and get 4 people. So 4 people, brand new people who go out and get 4 people, that would be $5,000 in volume. Now you do have to do that a couple months in a row. You have to sustain it. They don't want you just going and hitting, ringing the bell and then getting a car and then dropping back and not being able to afford the payment. They give you $300 for your first month that you hit it, $300 for your second month, and then they give you $600 your third month that you hit that 5,000. You're actually going to have a qualifying month, and then you'll have a second month to qualify, and then you'll get the $600. You can read all about it in the compensation plan explanation. But guys, we're going to have a lot of people in Numis that are getting their free BMW and getting that $600 a month car payment. And so we're very, very excited about that. And then the rest of the stuff here, guys, is just you want to go through this. your back office, if you go down to marketing tools here and you go down to WV on demand, I encourage you to go into here and look at all of the different videos that are in there. There's a lot of different videos in WV on demand. You can scroll through them. There's different business presentations. There's not only for the opportunity, but also just for the product. There's fast start trains with different people depending on who you like better. You want to listen to Byron or Bethany or David. There's tons of different fast start trains in there. There's trains on the 4-step invite. One of my favorites is the gumball presentation that's done by the president, Mike Askey. If you get a chance, watch that. It's about 9 minutes long, but it's very, very powerful when you watch that video about what this industry that we're in is all about and how it compares to all of the other industries out there in the world. So the gumball presentation, I highly recommend that one. And then there's all kinds of good testimonials and stuff like that back there. So you want to make yourself familiar with the WV on demand. Again, that's right under the tab called Marketing Tools. It's the very last one. Also, guys, one of the things I want to really encourage you to do is I want to encourage you to read through the policies and procedures for World Ventures. The policies and procedures for World Ventures are more strict than the policies and procedures for Numis. You have to understand this is a $200 million corporation. They have a compliance department, and they are more strict than we were on allowing you to create your own marketing materials. And one of the reasons that we weren't as strict is because we didn't have the amount of tools, the overwhelming amount of tools that World Ventures has. They literally have created everything you need to run your business, every type of presentation, every type of flip book, brochure, DVDs, CDs, you name it, this company has it. So there really is no reason for you to go out there and start producing your own marketing materials. This company is very, very strict on compliance. They want to make sure that no one ruins the opportunity for everyone by doing something that they're not supposed to do or doing something illegal. So they do encourage you to use all of their own marketing material. And for those of you who have gotten a chance to look at it, you know that their presentations are just second to none. I mean, there's no reason after watching any of their presentations that I would even want to go do my own presentation, because their stuff is so superior to anything out there. So read through those policies and procedures and get familiar with them. All right, so that's your back office, guys. Real simple to go in and activate. But I want to go over some Numis specific things with you now of what's going to take place in the next few weeks for Numis. First of all, as I mentioned, you get to not only save $300, but you're also going to get double commissions in your first 60 days with World Ventures. So they're going to pay you double your commissions on your cycle bonuses, and I'm going to tell you what that means in just a second. We just went over how to activate your business. Oh, by the way, when you do that, when you put in your credit card information, let me get out of here one more time and show you the actual website for the product. Okay, this is the business website. Now let's go to the product. And the product website is real simple. It's dreamtripslife.com. dreamtripslife.com. This is the product website for the travel. Now, if you've already put in your credit card information into your back office, you'll now be able to log into the back office of this site. And you simply do that by clicking log in, put in your username, your username, which is your rep ID number, and your password, and you're going to log into the back office of your Dream Trips Life. This is your membership that you're paying $55 a month for. There's great stuff back here from searching travel. You know, I've already heard testimonials from several people that tell me that they've booked travel that was expensive here on Rovia than it was anywhere else. I can tell you that for me, I've already experienced that twice with my wife, who just went to California. I ended up meeting my girls out in Vegas this weekend. I'll tell you about that in just a minute. But we saved money booking through this travel search engine the hotel that I was able to get them out in Beverly Hills was half of what it cost on any other website. And I even went as far as picking up the phone, called the hotel direct and asked them what their lowest possible rate was, if they had any discounts at all, and they told me the same thing. So I booked it through Rovi and got it half off, 50% off. I saved more on the hotel that I booked them out in Beverly Hills. I saved more on that hotel than the cost of a membership for a year, just in one hotel booking. So it's obviously more than worth it. And the great thing about that $55 is it's going into something that I can use later to book a trip on. It's going into a travel savings piggy bank for me. I want you to become real familiar with this product offering back here, because there's lots of stuff that they really don't talk about too much in the presentation that you get for this $55. You get a dining and entertainment up here where literally you can go and click on here and you can find something for anybody to use on a weekly basis, on a daily basis, depending on what you're doing. So for instance, my zip code here in Florida is 33634. I'm going to search dining. Oh, I put the zip code where the city goes. Okay, so 33634. I'm just going to put in my zip code. I'm going to click search, and it's going to come up with all of the different options for coupons. I can tell you my kids eat Domino's all the time, and we order from this Domino's right here when we order, and here's a special offer right here that I can get right through my. In fact, I ordered Domino's just the other night when my family went out of town and I was here all by myself. I ordered Domino's. I could have logged in here and I could have got a special offer off of the Domino's. I don't know what it is. I'm going to click on it and see really quickly what it is. Let's see, coupon, large pizza with up to 5 toppings for $9.99. So there you go, a large pizza with 5 toppings for $10. That's a pretty good deal. So here's coupons that you have in your Dream Chips Life membership. And the nice thing about this is that it doesn't matter where. Cold Stone Creamery, I don't know if you guys have ever been to Cold Stone, but we actually go to this one. My kids love Cold Stone Creamery. Here's $3 off any Cold Stone Creamery cake. But there's not only dining, there's shopping, attractions, movies, all kinds of deals that you get just for being part of the Dream Trips Life membership. It's like those entertainment guide books that you get access to. You'll save more than $55 a month if you just use this part of the membership itself. So huge value here. I know a lot of you probably didn't even know that this existed. You also have a Dream Trips mall back here, which you can actually shop in this mall. And you can go and look at all the different, Walgreens, Office Max, all the different stores back here, Best Buy, Old Navy. When you shop at I think there's over 800 stores back here, 1,400 stores, something like Walmart. Anybody ever buy anything from Target or Walmart? Home Depot, Lowe's. When you buy from your own mall, you actually earn Rovia bucks as a part of buying through these stores, and you can use those Rovia bucks on your travel. So there's a lot to this membership that you may not know that makes it super, super valuable and makes $55 a month really just an absolute no-brainer, especially since you can take that $55 and you can use it to purchase Dream Trips in the future. In addition to that, here's all the Dream Trips right in the middle. So they got reward trips, they got cruises, they got Dream Trips U if you're a college student, volunteerism trips. All the Dream Trips are right here located in the middle. And then anytime you're booking travel, when you book travel through your Rovia travel site, you also get Rovia bucks that you can use towards travel as well. So the Dream Trips Life membership really is a huge value, and it's, in my opinion, really very, very cheap for $55 a month. But I wanted to show you guys how to log in there and how to get familiar with the product and how it works, and start saving money and start booking your travel through there. As I mentioned, one of the things that Rovia also does that I really like is it's got something called a rate shrinker, where when you book something, like I booked that hotel room through here, if the price of that hotel room would have gone down between the time I booked it and the time we actually went for the stay, or my wife went for the stay, then they would have rebooked it at the new price and refunded the difference to my credit card. So that's a nice feature that's on your own booking engine there. All right. So that's the product, and that's how you get started, guys. Again, take some time to get familiar with not only your back office, but your back office for your product as well. Now, let me tell you how the double commissions works. The double commissions is really simple. In the first 60 days that you're active in World Ventures, you're going to receive double cycle bonuses. And here's how a cycle bonus works. When you get 3 brand new sales in your right leg and 3 brand new sales in your left leg. Now, this would be new representatives coming in at $365, or anybody, and this would count also, by the way, if somebody came in and just wanted to be a member of Dream Trips Life. Let's say they didn't want to do the network marketing part, they didn't want to refer other people, they just wanted the product itself. That's a new sale. So 3 new sales on your right, 3 new sales on your left. Every time that happens, you're going to make $100. Now, understand, guys, is that counts all the spillover. It counts all of the people on your team in each leg. So it doesn't matter how they got there, whether they came from your upline or spillover or whatever. All of the sales on your right, all the sales on your left. If you have 3 and 3, then you make $100. But for the first 60 days, that's going to double, and it's going to be $200 each time you have 3 new sales on the right and 3 new sales on the left. So, for example, if you have 12 new sales on the right, 12 new sales on the left, instead of being $400, it's going to be $800 this first 60 days. And those are weekly bonuses that are paid every single week. Now, the way that World Ventures works their pay cycle, a little bit different than ours. It is from Saturday starts the new week, and it goes all the way till Friday. So yesterday was the start of a brand new week, and the week will end on Friday, this Friday at midnight. Now, when the week ends on Friday, they turn around, they pay you the following Friday. So you get paid exactly 1 week later from the date that the week ended. So a little bit different than Numis. We had about a 10-day lag time in our commissions. They have a 7-day lag time in their commissions. So you get paid 1 week after the cycle ends. All right, so let's talk about. So that's the way you get double commissions in the first 60 days. We'll get into a little bit more detailed about the compensation plan a little later, but that's really what you want to focus on. One of your goals is you want to focus on getting to Cabo, and you want to focus on the rookie bonus. I'm going to talk about that in just a minute. And you want to focus on getting 6 new people this first month. When you get 6 people this first month, 6 new representatives, you make $570. Okay, and you can do that you can do that as many times as you want your first 60 days. Now, a lot of people have asked about the convention that we had scheduled in Orlando. And that's really going to become a team training in Orlando, and it's going to become more of a dream trip than a convention. It's going to become a training where you're going to have the opportunity to get special VIP training from the #1 representatives in the entire world in World Ventures. That's Mr. Troy Brown and Jeff Boff. But here's going to be the schedule for Orlando. So if you've already signed up for Orlando, it's September 6th to the 8th. The dates haven't changed. We're at the same hotel at the Shingle Creek, which is a 5-star, beautiful, beautiful hotel over in Orlando. I believe the nightly rate is $109 a night. Somebody told me that they found it cheaper through Rovia than what we were able to get for our group rate. But I believe it's $109 through Numis. And somebody said that Rovia had it for $101 or something like that. And it doesn't matter how you book the hotel. I just thought it was interesting that Rovia, we got a preferred group rate based on booking hundreds of rooms at Shingle Creek when we negotiated that contract, but yet people have gotten into World Ventures, gone to their search engine, just booking 1 room, and it beat our negotiated rate. So that kind of tells you a little bit about how good this travel product is that we're marketing out here today. Friday and in Orlando. It's going to be a fun day with excursions, and we'll have a little reception that evening. And then Saturday, all day Saturday, is going to be training. We'll have an event. We'll have some type of get together Saturday evening. But Saturday, you're going to get special training, like I said, from the #1 income earners in the world in World Ventures. Troy Brown and Jeff Boff will be there at that event in Orlando. And then Sunday, we're going to have a pool party. And pool parties can be pretty fun, as I'll show you in just a minute. But that's going to be Sunday. We're going to have a get-together with the team at the pool all day on Sunday. You can stick around as long as you want. I know a lot of people will be leaving and flying back on Sunday. But if you haven't made your plans to come to Orlando for September 6th to the 8th, I can tell you that Jeff and Troy are two guys that you really want to get to know, and you want to be around them as much as possible. These guys are very special in this industry. I mean, you just don't find two guys like this that have had this much success, that are just class guys. I mean, just humble, down to earth, really good guys. You guys are going to love them. So if you can get down to Orlando, this would be a great opportunity to spend some time, just one-on-one time with them, with Numis and these guys. You'll see that when we get to the larger events, where like we were at in Denver, where there's 8,000 or 9,000 people there, you don't get a whole lot of time to spend with these guys, because they're like rock stars at these conventions, because they are the #1 guys in the whole company. So we get this special time that they've set aside to be with us in Orlando. So I would encourage you to take advantage of that and do not miss out on the Orlando convention. All right. One of the things that we have going on right now is our qualifications for our trip to Cabo, which is really going to turn into a dream trip. But a lot of people thought that the qualification was over for Cabo, but it's not. We have modified the points, but you still have the entire month of August to get qualified for Cabo. So starting August 1st, though, anybody that you enrolled from August 1st till August 31st, instead of being 3 points, it'll be 2 points. So, and that's for any type of Dream Trip Life customer. So when somebody joins for $365, they're joining as a Dream Trip Life customer. If you just enroll somebody as a Dream Trip Life customer, it's 2 points. If you enroll somebody as a Dream Trip Life customer and a representative for $365, it's 2 points. So it's 2 points either way. Now, if you enroll somebody, if you have somebody that's under 25 and they enroll for Dream Trips U, then those customers will be 1 point. You'll get 1 point for Dream Trips U. You'll get 2 points for Dream Trips Life and regular Dream Trips, which nobody signs up for, because you just wouldn't do that. Dream Trips Life is the best deal going. You need a total of 30 points to get qualified for Cabo. And that dream trip that we're going to be on in Cabo, Troy and Jeff are going to be there with us as well. So another opportunity for you to kind of spend some one-on-one time, get to know these guys, will be on that trip to Cabo. And we want you to consider both these trips to Orlando and Cabo as dream trips. We're going to be announcing some special stuff when it comes to Cabo that we're working on right now that I can't announce yet tonight. But I will just tell you that you do not want to miss this trip to Cabo. Guys, if you have any points at all already for this trip, you need to do whatever you can to get qualified to be on this trip in November to Cabo with us. It's going to be a very special time. We're going to have a blast. We're going to turn it, like I said, this is going to be turned into a dream trip, and there's going to be a lot more to it than just going down to Cabo and hanging out and being in an all-inclusive for 3 or 4 days. It's going to be it's going to be a blast. So we're looking forward to that. Now, one of the other things that we had going on before the merger was the rookie bonus, and the rookie bonus was for May, June, July, and August. Well, for August, we've opened this rookie bonus up to everyone. Every single person in the company can get qualified for this rookie bonus, or can compete for the rookie bonus, and it's going to pay back 5 places. So we're taking $5,000 cash, and we're paying it out to the top 5 recruiters for the month of August. Top 5 recruiters for the month of August are going to be able to share in this $5,000 in bonus money that's going out to the best rookie. So first place gets $2,000, second place gets $1,250, third place is $750, fourth is $500, and I think fifth is $250. But here's something else we're going to add to the rookie bonus pot. In addition to the cash, we're also going to include for the month of August any person that qualifies for the rookie bonus. If you're in the top 5 this month, you will receive also a ticket to the training coming up in October. This is the last big training event of the year for World Ventures. It's called A View from the Edge. Mr. Mark Aceta, who's their international trainer, best I've ever seen. Guys, you want to be there in October. Get in the rookie bonus and you'll get a ticket to that event. Those tickets are $500 to A View from the Edge. So you're also going to get one of those, one ticket if you qualify for the rookie bonus. So Dream Trip to Cabo is still on. Orlando is still on. Rookie bonus is still on. Guys, there's never been a better time for you really to get started and just crush this thing in August and get qualified for everything we've just talked about, including getting qualified for that new BMW. So there's a lot of reasons to go out there and work really, really hard on your new business in August. All right, now you want to write this down. Hopefully you guys got a pen and paper. If you didn't get this email a couple of weeks ago, you're not on the Facebook group, I would encourage you to join our group on Facebook called Team Jetpack. It's a group that Jake and I have put together. Jake and I have put together Team Jetpack on Facebook. We'll be giving you information about things just like this. I hope that I've got this correct on here. Let me see. Let me bring out Dave for a second. Mr. Angelo, can you confirm with me that the information here is correct that I have on the screen? Dave, are you there?
Chris?
Maybe Dave. Yeah, buddy. Is that correct?
That is correct.
That is correct. Okay. So, guys, every single Sunday night at 10 p.m. Eastern, the team that we're on at World Ventures does a call called Knights of the Round Table. And Jeff sent me a text tonight. Jeff Boff sent me a text. He says, make sure that your team does not miss tonight's call. Whatever you do, get them on tonight's call. I can tell you these calls are awesome. You hear from some of the success stories that are going on out there in World Ventures. So you don't want to miss this call tonight, 218-862-1300. I will be on the call. You guys want to make sure you're on this call as well. Regional trainings. The next thing you want to do tonight and tomorrow, if you haven't done it already, is on August 17th. World Ventures is going to be doing regional trainings around the country. There's going to be 23 different locations around the country that regional trainings are going on, and you want to get registered for one of these. I think it's $29 or $39, something like that, to attend a regional training. But you have the top international marketing directors in the company. The top income earners are all over the country doing trainings. Their regional training events are awesome. You do not want to miss these, especially since we're new in this company. You want to learn everything you possibly can. Put this in your calendar. Don't miss it. It's it's less than 2 weeks away. You definitely want to be there. All right. I want to tell you about my trip to Vegas before we get off here. That I just took this weekend, because I want to talk to you about how to use your blue sign. First of all, when you get your blue sign, the first thing you want to do is take a picture of it, put it on Facebook, and say, I've got my blue sign. Now, in addition to that, I believe the only time you want to use your blue sign is when you're traveling or on vacation. That's our product, travel and vacation. So when you're traveling and when you're on vacation, that's when you want to use your blue sign. By the way, events count. To me, going to a major event for World Ventures, that's vacation. That's travel, obviously. And you want to use your blue sign when you're traveling and on vacation. So what do you ask? What do you say? How do you get people interested? I want to show you what happened this weekend when we went out to Las Vegas. And this was just yesterday. We were at the pool, and I took a picture of my wife in the pool with the sign. So you guys will see right here's the sign. It says, you should be here. From that picture right there with all these people around, we then got a couple named, hold on, whoops, that's our picture at dinner, hold on. There was a couple that came right up to us. Their name was Josh and Shelby. And this is Josh and Shelby from South Carolina. And they came up to us and they go, what's that sign all about? And I said, real simply, I said, well, let me ask you a question. Do you like to travel and go on vacation? He says, man, you cannot believe all the traveling that we do. And I said, where are you from? We're from Charleston, South Carolina. Talked to these guys, hung out with them for about 2 hours. They were asked us to go out with them and party at the clubs and all this stuff. And they were a little bit younger than Dolores and I, so we didn't do any of that stuff. But when I got their number, Josh, I promise you guys, he asked me no more than 4 or 5 times that day before we left the pool, please send him the information about the company and about the discounted travel. He kept asking me over and over again, are you sure you got my email? You're going to send me the stuff. I want to know. Because he saw this happening, and he was just very, very intrigued. So that's Josh and Shelby. Now, they were with some friends, Parker and Megan, and here's Parker. He's from South Carolina, and he was excited about the sign. So he wanted to get a picture with me, and Parker is a commodities trader, so he and I got along real well. We had a lot in common. We talked about trading currencies and commodities and all this kind of stuff. And, you know, as people around the pool saw us taking these pictures with this sign, my wife started talking to this group from California, and the girl's name was Amanda. The guy's name was David, and here was their friends. They wanted to get a picture with the sign. The guy over here on the left, he's a school teacher. The guy over here on the right, he's a general contractor. Amanda, she's here in the back, and she must have talked to Dolores for at least 15 minutes about the sign and how she could get more information, what was it all about, how did it work, and it was just amazing the leads we generated from just bringing the sign out at the pool here in a few hours. Now, there was a girl that came over to me because she saw us taking the pictures, and it was her birthday. Her name was Jamie Lynn, and she says, you know, my friend could not make my birthday party here in Las Vegas, and she should be here. Would you mind if me and my friends took a picture with that sign you've got so that I can send it to her? I said, absolutely. So I walked over, I took a picture with them, I started talking to them. Some of these folks are from Ohio, Pennsylvania, New York. Jamie Lynn here on the left-hand side with the sunglasses and the Corona in her hand. She was it was her birthday, and she gave me all of her information. She wanted to learn more information about the sign, what I did, what this was all about, and just in a little matter of 2 hours sitting at the pool having a good time, we got about 20 leads from just using this blue sign in Las Vegas on our vacation. So, guys, it absolutely works. It's awesome. It was so much fun experimenting with it yesterday for the first time. But, you know, I talked to some people today, and they said, well, what do you say to people when they ask you what the blue sign is? And, well, here's what I say. I say, do you like to travel and go on vacation? I just ask them questions, guys. This is no different than any other product. I just ask them questions. Do you like to travel and go on vacation? And I said, well, when you do travel and go on vacation, do you like to pay retail or wholesale? I ask yes questions. Nobody in their right mind is going to say, no, I don't like to travel and go on vacation, and, oh, I would rather pay retail than wholesale, right? I then say, well, I'm part of an invitation-only travel club. You got to have an invitation to get in. If you'd like to, I can send you some information. And that's it. I don't go into a pitch. I don't go into the explaining mode. I don't try to sell them on the spot on why they should join. I just leave it at that, and then I let the tools do the work. So all these folks, I got their information, I got their emails, and I just said, hey, I'm part of a VIP invitation-only travel club where we get travel, vacation, wholesale instead of retail. If that's something you'd be interested in, I'd be glad to send you some information. If not, no big deal. That's how we sift and sort in this business, and it's amazing. Not one of these people that we talked to yesterday at the pool weren't interested in what we've got to offer, and that's what's so exciting about the opportunity we have here right in front of us, guys. I want to thank you guys for being on here tonight. I look forward to seeing each and every one of you in Orlando and in Cabo. And if you guys need anything at all, I'm now off vacation and back to work, and so excited to be working out in the field with you guys. A lot of you out there have a big team to activate over the next couple of weeks. Remember, August 16th is the deadline to get that $300 waived so that you can get into World Ventures, get your business for only $66. Guys, get that done in the next couple of weeks. Get as many people on your team activated as you possibly can. I believe the best way to do it is picking up the phone. You got to make phone calls and get these people to watch presentations if they weren't active in Numis. If you weren't active in Numis and you're just looking at this tonight for the first time, welcome back. We look forward to working with you again. And guys, jump on this Knights of the Right roundtable call that's going to take place here in just a few minutes. And again, we'll see you guys in Orlando and in Cabo in November. All right, guys, have a great night. We will talk to you later. Thanks a lot.